welcome back to the channel. Welcome to RC Time. I'm going to do a little bit of spraying today with the normal spraying finish, and I'm going to put some yellow on the wingtips tanks, see what they look like, how well they come up. If I'm not happy with them, I'll just rub them down again and carry on. See what they look like. Using flat yellow Tamiya paint. I use the Tamiya paint a lot. I find it alright. You do need a good coating over top of it to protect it though. But in general, if it's given long enough to go hard and then it's got a good coating over top, I find this no problem. The big Spitfire, the big Mustang, the little Spitfire, they're all done in that. The Mosquito, and I had no chipping or any problems with the paint, any fading or anything. So I'm quite happy to use it. I use quite a good top coat clear varnish. This is what I use, which is a matte acrylic varnish. Vallejo. I can't remember who recommended this to me, but it's unbelievable. I bought that bottle new when I built the Mosquito, and since then I've done the small Spitfire, the big Spitfire, the big Mustang, and a couple of little other projects, and I've still nearly got half of it left. It's a funny stuff, but that goes on and it spreads really well, but once it goes hard, it's hard. So, and it's what I like. Most of the airplanes I build are fighters, as you know, Mustang, Mosquito, Spitfire. They're not supposed to be shiny, so this gives a matte finish, and even if you have quite a shiny paint, it dulls the paint down nicely to give it a matte finish. Alright, so you'll have to excuse it doing the video. That obviously doing spraying, the compressor's going to go on and off, so you might have to listen to that every now and then. But yeah, so that's that. Right, that's the gun I use. Amazon, 12 quid. I like it. You can adjust the air, you can adjust the amount of spray, and it does a reasonable job. I have got a couple of what would you call them, for doing pinstripes and stuff, little small sprayers, but I don't use them a lot. Like I said to you on the last video, if I decide to do the rondels or anything, or the detailing or the writing by airbrush, I'll send it off to my son Matty. He's got the technique and the patience for that. So alright, so basically, okay, so using the Tamiya yellow, this is near enough a new tube. I will mix it, okay, with, this is just alcohol. Hang on, I've got the bottle here somewhere. Isopropyl alcohol, 99.9% minimum. It's safe here because I don't drink, but that's what I use to water down, mix, and clean with the Tamiya paint, because the Tamiya is an acrylic paint, so it is basically a water-based paint, but that's, like I say, it's good paint, but I like using the alcohol with it. So I shall mix that about 50-50. Okay, if you don't mix it down with that, or water, or whatever else you can use on this, I'm not certain how it mixes with water, I've never tried it, but if you don't mix it down, you'll find it'll be too thick, and then coming through your spray gun you'll just get splatters. So yeah, I mean obviously a Parfler or bigger spray gun, it'd probably be okay, not mixed, not thinned down, but that's not what we're doing, is that we're doing small areas. We don't need any bigger spray gun. In fact, this spray gun's quite big. So. Right, 50-50 mix, that's nice like water. There we go. Right, we've got a lot of paint coming out. Yeah, you need to mess about, get your gun right. If you have too much paint, not enough air, you'll get splats. Too much air, not enough paint, you'll be a long while, and you won't get a good covering. You know, you need to fiddle around with it and make certain it's coming out nicely. Hopefully, that isn't too far out. So that's a bit too much paint still. This yellow is going to need 2 or 3 coats, and you'd be surprised how much you use of it. That was a full tin to start with, so no, nowhere near. Might got a run there. That's my mistake. That is. Getting too excited trying to get too much of a covering on the first cover. There's no point rushing it. Sometimes just 3, 4, 5 coats even on white and stuff. I must admit, once I've used all my grey primer, I'm going to change to a white primer as a bit more of a neutral colour for the yellows and whites to cover. There we go. I come down the wing quite a bit. I'm not certain how far I come on the wing or whether it's on the edge here. She'll have to look at my pictures to see. But yeah, this will take now an hour maybe and then we can give it another coat. Might be able to in 20 minutes, half an hour, but I like to give it time enough. I would say it's probably going to need 3 coats at least. So, and then what I'll do is I'll give this yellow 3 coats, get that all done in a day. Then I'll probably give it 2 days drying time. Then I'll hit it with a coat of this matte varnish, acrylic matte varnish, and then I will probably give that at least 24 hours. I've never read the container, but that's because it's all foreign. Well, it says quick drying varnish, formula 100% acrylic with UV resistant. Apply with varnish brush. Keep brushes damp and clean with water. 2 coats of varnish are recommended with 4 hours between application. Use water to dilute at will. Yeah, so 4 hours between coats on that. So what I'll probably do, like I say, I'll do 3 coats on this, then give it a good 24 hours plus drying time. Then I'll give it 2 coats of that, and after that I will probably give it a good 24 hours to 48 hours drying, because then I want to mask it. So using my frog tape, you know, we'll mask that up and cover it up completely, and it'll just stay covered up then till the rest of the painting's done. So I'll give that, like I say, a good 48 hours to go hard, so that when we mask it we don't, you know, pull anything at the paint off when we take the mask and tape off. Well, I'll probably be on there nearly a week. So yeah, alright, so that's how we do it. I'll do a few bits of speeded up film if I think, or anything I think you guys might find interesting. I shall bring you on to have a chat about it, or tell you about it. But yeah, this is how we do it from now on. I've still got a little bit of finishing off bits on the fuselage, although I jumped to painting on here. So the fuselage, I've got a couple of things I need to look at. So we'll play that by ear. But that'll be in here in the next few days as well. And that's got to have a yellow nose, and I think it's yellow rudder, is it, or top of the rudder, and tips of the elevators. So we should have a look at that. So there's quite a few bits on yellow to do anyway. In fact, I'm going to need to buy some more yellow. Alright. Just use what's in this gun. There we go. It's empty. Yeah. Okay, that's empty, so I'm going to leave it to dry for an hour now. So, nice thing about this acrylic is it's so easy to clean. All I do is squirt a little bit of my alcohol in there. it right up on the spray and then just shoot it out. A little drop more, a bit more compressor. There you go. There we go. Right, that'll be clean enough now for the next couple of coats, as long as this is all today. So alright, simple as that. Turn the compressor off, shut that up so it doesn't look that right. Lovely job, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed that. Like I say, we should probably do some speeded up bits and tack on this, or do another video later on. The spraying. Alright, thank you very much, thank you for watching. Bye bye.